Hello and welcome to holiday episode, Casual Friday of How Did You Get There? A show where we're critical of thoughts, ideas, opinions, and beliefs, but not necessarily the people that hold them.
That's right, Jeff. Hey,
and these are
Steven. These are our opinions, and probably sometimes they're not. Sometimes we just put other people's opinions out there for you to listen to. But please don't hold Jess FM, JessTV, anyone named Jess, anyone affiliated with the station, or anyone else accountable for the things that we say on the air. Maybe you could hold us accountable.
Do that.
Because, it's all about the learning.
Yeah. Learning. So it's Casual Friday, where we're just gonna enjoy the break that we've all, our holiday.
Yay!
Yeah, or holiday from holiday.
Yes, I successfully celebrated Mithras's birthday again.
Oh, very good. And I had a feast day.
Yep. Also, Stephen had a feast day. If you're a fan of that pantheon.
The big three, the classic three, I guess. The Orthodoxy and the Roman Catholicism and the Anglicans all have the saints.
Yeah.
I don't know if others do.
All the saints and apostles?
Yeah. Just a thought.
all the saints and apothecaries.
That's.
We wash up.
We use a bag of sand or something, and then a pothole filler.
That's a lot of apotha to carry.
That's right. Yeah, we the healing medicine.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
Well, so we brought a note.
I did. I brought a note because I like to look back. And in the end, there's a couple of directions you can look. You can look forward, you can look back, or you can look, right where you are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Some people call that right where you are right now thing living in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a certain greatness to living in the moment. But if you live so far in the moment that you forget things like, 8 months ago, I had cataract surgery, and that's why I can see things really well right now. And you need to be reminded that that's why the previous 3 years were terrible for looking at things. That's maybe a little too in the moment. So,
I guess, yeah.
That's true story.
I go the other way. I'm always like, sure, you can live for today, but don't forget rent is due tomorrow.
Yeah. I do have and I think I said that, I believe I did actually say this 2 years ago, that I do live a significant amount of my life in the future, like in my own future. Mentally, all the predictive planning ahead. And most humans do, to a certain degree. Like, you're lying in bed and you go, I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to have coffee so I don't kill someone. I'm going to work today. That's just living in the future.
Yeah.
And that's okay. A little bit in the future is good. I tend to live
I'm in fewer car accidents as a result.
Right? Because in 2 seconds, I'm going to be over there.
Yeah.
I'm there. And in 2 seconds, I'm going to... Yeah, because I work in the post-secondary learning environment as an instructor, I get to plan ahead for some things 4 months in advance, and some things 6 months in advance, and some things 2 weeks in advance. And I have to sort of keep track of all of those things together with all the things that have just happened.
I have a sudden and instant tangent on this.
Go.
One of your former students brought to my attention a thing you claimed on our show. And I don't recall it, and I'm sure I had something to say about it. But essentially, it was, yes, we should burn up all the fossil fuels as soon as possible. Now, he didn't provide...
I did say that.
Yeah.
I remember saying that.
Like, I think I do too, but context was not brought forth, and nor do I was like, to get it out of the way, maybe. I don't remember. But it was brought to me that we had a listener, and then also they had a question about the show, and it was far enough ago where I was like, I'm sure he did say something like that.
Yeah, I think it was in the context of, hey, we do some stuff, and we'd like to not have global warming, and we're not doing anything about it because there's so much fossil fuels, we don't actually care because they're easy and cheap, and so we don't. It's not economical for us to seek out more healthy, broad strokes healthy, in solutions. So the solution to not getting the solutions is, let's just burn through it all. Let's just
force the hand so that we come up with a solution.
Yeah, because once it's gone, and then we have no choice but to do the other things.
I guess that where the maybe the throwback kickback is that creates the same, environmental nightmare, but just more quickly.
Yep, it gets it all out of the way.
Fair enough.
I think that's the modern energy equivalent of a modest proposal. Right, the solution to starving in Ireland was, well, just eat all the babies.
It works.
It works for two reasons. One, everybody remains fed. You can, eke out a little bit more, but there's enough starving people right now that you're going to also reduce the population, and the population then would not require as much food, and then it becomes a self-leveling problem. And I think that's what I was headed for in that day. I look back and I go,
it seems right.
Right. Yeah, sure, it'd be really terrible, like if somehow in the next 20 years we could burn through all the relatively easily available fossil fuels that we have, then over the course of the following 20 years, it would just get terrible, and many people would die.
Would reduce the energy needs.
Which would reduce the energy needs. Also, we wouldn't have to heat as many homes, which would reduce the energy needs. Right? We would have more water flowing in the circulation of the water around the world.
True.
Because there'd be more evaporation, which makes more clouds, which would then also eventually cause things to cool again. Eventually. So over the course of the next couple 100 years, it'd be kind of terrible, but population would go down, and we would figure out ways to stay alive that weren't reliant on fossil fuels. Problem solved.
I think there's enough humans along the equator that most of humanity can eke out just about anything at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was kudos to somebody for calling that one up.
Yeah. It's your son-in-law.
Oh.
He cornered me.
Thanks, son-in-law.
He cornered me at Christmas and was like, "So, about this." He also told me about a former classmate of his that he watches on the internet about being the government's out to get him. He's one of those people that's like, what's the motif that they use? Oh yes, I'm very happy there is no way I would kill myself, because they think someone's going to frame them up like a suicide because people care about them that much. Kean Bexty throws that out now and then too. Yep. As though he matters enough that someone's going to put in the effort to make it look like.
Yeah.
No, just hit him with a car. Like, not that I'm suggesting that per se.
Never.
But
almost never.
But like someone of that level of import could just be a standard hit and run. Nothing fancy needs to happen. He's not in jail.
Yeah. So we're sitting here having coffee today.
Yeah, coffee and a side beverage because Casual Friday.
Casual Friday.
Cheers over there. Go yell cheers. There we go.
Nice yell.
Yeah. Not a theater kid. Let's put him in touch with Dawn. We'll have him projecting.
La 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 la.
Not even louder, just more audible.
Audible.
The book people. The book people. I remember when it was Coles. The book people.
Oh yeah, Coles the book people. Yeah, Audible is like books you listen to.
Yes.
Oh, I actually for Christmas this year, I got this new thing. It's a transcription of an audiobook. It's really convenient because sometimes there's other people around and I want to be able to hear what's going on with other people, so I don't have the audiobook playing. So I can actually just read the transcript of the audiobook.
Oh, like having the libretto to a song.
Yeah.
But
It's
not listening
super
to the
convenient.
song. Poetry.
It's a book by Christopher Moore. This book that I got. And in it,
I know this name.
oh yes, he wrote Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is somebody, Klimt, Jung, and Meet the Bride of Frankenstein. I think it is approximately the gist of this thing, which is right in his in his wheelhouse. Right. So, but it's a lovely transcription of his audiobook, which in the preface, he says, "Hey, this is a work of historical fiction. Probably but none of these people ever said any of these things. Furthermore, it's a horror, and there are depictions of sex and violence and a bunch of things. So if you're triggered by these things, be warned. Maybe don't read this." Finally, and I cannot stress this enough, if you are listening to this in audio format in the car with grandma or the kids, put something else on.
I mean, unless the kids are, older and they bought it for you.
Yeah, that was right, but that was not the gist. It was like
if you've got children or seniors, they may not be with you on this
Yeah,
journey.
exactly.
That's fun.
So 2 years ago,
Yes.
in December 2023,
Mm-hmm.
we sat in these very chairs, staring at that very camera, sweating the equivalent of this very sweat, although we had bow ties.
Oh, yeah. How festive of us.
Yeah. And we predicted some things.
I wonder how wrong we were.
Okay. We did okay. I mean, we did throw out a lot of low-hanging fruit, like you predicted your age.
Oh, yeah. You got to get one.
We predicted that 2024 would be in the top 10 hottest years in the history of the planet.
Yeah. Was it?
I forgot to check that part.
Go ahead, carry on.
But we figured that was like
that does seem like
low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
You could make that one for a bunch of years.
Like year on year until we do something about this.
You predicted that you would be unblocked by your member of parliament in 2024.
Has not happened. Ezra Levant has let me down. He has not sued the pants off of an elected official that has blocked their constituents. Oh, how one-sided and unsurprising.
Yeah, I predicted that I would be blocked by my member of parliament.
Did that happen?
That did not happen.
Oh,
I still have not been blocked by her.
Man, all I said was genocide is bad.
Yep.
And that's what got me blocked.
That's weird.
I just didn't want to side that conversation. I know.
You did predict that there would be 2 new presenters on Jess in 2024. I don't know if that was true.
I don't think so.
You knew there was going to be at least one.
Yep.
I don't know if you got a second one. Did you get a second one?
Let's see. We did use another one at one point.
Mm-hmm. We had guests.
We've had many guests.
Yeah.
I'm going to call that a win. I'm going to say yes.
We'll claim that we won. We didn't actually fact check these last year, so
yeah.
So I got to go listen to myself. I listened to double speed. We did a little bit of singing in there, and it sounded like chipmunks.
Oh, don't do that. I hate that.
You sounded most like Theodore. Alvin. We had predicted in December 2023 that for the retro games and toys, that Hoop and Stick would be the Christmas gift of 2024.
Oh,
and it wasn't. And it wasn't the Hoop and we still haven't got the Hoop and Stick back.
Dang it!
Which comes from the 500s.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you. We can thank a listener who fact-checked that for us.
Nice.
Bookkeeper.
Gina.
Thank you, Gina.
Thank you,
I don't know
Gina.
if you're tuning in this year, but if you tuned in then, and that was great. We had predicted a cancer vaccine in 2024.
I mean, kinda.
Real close. I mean, I think this is beyond like HPV, which is
a pretty specific cancer vaccine. And
yeah, it's a vaccine against the virus that causes like remarkably effective, like
I just want
nearly 100% effective.
Jump back. The top 10 hottest years globally have all occurred recently, with 2024 being the warmest.
Woohoo!
Yay! Globally.
I mean, that's not great.
No, no. Also, 2023, 2016, 2020. These are in temperature order, apparently. 2019, 2017, 2022, 2015, 2018, and 2010. Ooh, outside the 10-year range. But still, pretty safe prediction, unfortunately. I would bet $100. Anyone, take the bet.
I'm pretty certain that, like, I don't recall specifically this actually happening. We predicted that the RCMP would conclude its investigation into Jason Kenney's election shenanigans.
Ooh.
And that the findings would be released.
Mm.
We were willing to give ourselves a half point if it was concluded, and a full point if it got released.
I feel like we get half marks. Or is it ongoing?
I don't know. My homework was to find the things. I found the things.
Well done.
And then, less of a prediction and more of like a, hey, wouldn't this be cool if? We predicted that there would be a Jess FM calendar. With like a presenter a month in the calendar. Like,
we could be May because Gemini.
Right.
Or June.
But then we thought maybe we could probably go with a Lethbridge independent media calendar. Right? So
like a Jess FM page, an Alberta Worker page.
Yeah.
Bob and his smiling singing page.
Yeah. Or the presenters, or pictures of Kim. Get the Polytechnic broadcast, the CLCC.
Yeah, and
CKXU.
Yeah,
those would be great. So that's sort of
that's put that on the wish list. On the wish list,
the Jess FM calendar. So we could actually get it together. So you wouldn't have one for this year, the 2026 year,
but for 2027.
But maybe you get them in late 2026 to have them for 2027.
And maybe a collab with those other stations.
Yeah. Yay, community.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some local artists to do sketch-ups do sketches of the presenters or the stations or the historicals or something. Yeah.
Something loosely
representative art.
Yes. That's a good choice.
Yeah. So I left my wheelhouse one for the last.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, we predicted in December 2023 that we would not have artificial general intelligence in 2024.
That is true.
And I doubled down on that and said, we probably still won't have full artificial general intelligence in my lifetime.
Like, it's right on the edge of your lifetime, I feel. Like, so I don't know.
If I live a really, really, really long time...
I think you have to make it to, like, 100.
Yeah, I figure I'm going to make it to 100. That's my goal.
That might happen in your lifetime.
I am not yet convinced. There's a bunch of stuff that...
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I'm not counting the such rapid advancements in LLM as part of the... I don't feel like that's a towards generalized intelligence move to make. I feel like that's the mimicry side is getting better, but that it's not. It's reached. It can only do that thing, but better now.
Yeah.
Right. It can't. It's not gonna. It doesn't have a mythical hurdle to be hopped over and ta-da, I'm smart now. Like I don't like the Ghost in the Machine variety where just random code happens to itself.
Hey, Sean, do you have a notepad of some kind? Cool. Could you just like maybe in like March feels like a good time to revisit artificial general intelligence and where we're at and what's left to do?
Like just as an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
For all of you people that know where I'm looking, it will be SingularityNet. That's my last bastion hope for the artificial intelligence to not be super capitalist or super governmental.
And listeners, if you have a great idea that you would like us to discuss, shoot us an excerpt on the X or a tweet on the Twitter.
HDYTGYQL.
That's how did you get there, YQL? That's the initialism.
Because we're in Lethbridge.
Or hit
Not
us
at
up
the
on
airport.
hit us up on the Facebooks or drop Jess a line. I don't know if anybody checks the phone number here, but you could try phoning and leaving a message. And the phone number is 403-942-0068.
Give us a call. Right now, even. Make Sean work.
We don't know how to answer the phone anymore.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So, March 8th, 2024. RCMP conclude probe into Alberta's 2017 UCP leadership race. No charges.
Okay, so they concluded in 2024.
Yes.
That was amazing. It only took them
7 years.
7 years. And the guy had already retired by the time that
because, I mean, the wheels of justice may be slow, but they do keep turning.
Wheels in the courts keep on turning.
It's true.
Oh, we were trying to predict the results of the 2024 U.S. election. I forgot about that one, which is weird because it's the very top. We predicted this, and then I went back and wrote one before that.
Oh.
And we predicted the U.S. was not picking the new guy.
Oh, yeah.
But then the new guy turned out to be, I believe our descriptions were the sleepy uncle, the fun uncle, and the drunk uncle. And we got the drunk uncle. Yeah. The third guy, the Green Party guy.
Yeah.
Could have been a better choice.
Poet, philosopher, big crazy hair.
Bob Ross.
No,
but
he's the same kind of hair. But this is like a very black version.
Yeah.
Dang it.
That guy.
Dang it. I even sat through like his masterclass. It was fantastic.
Yep. That guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the stuff that I managed to glean from trying to listen to myself for an hour.
Not bad.
Oh, half an hour because I did it on double speed.
Yeah. That'd be crazy because we're kind of spurty fast talkers.
Yes. Sometimes we talk very quickly, and people will never catch up with what we're saying if they were listening at double time.
Maybe it's a thing we do so that people can't.
Yep. Although
I didn't bring my anti-AI button today.
Oh.
I should have, so that people don't,
the one that confuses the entire system.
Yep.
Yeah. I like those.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how they work, but it looks like it's trying to want to be a waterfall, and that confuses the system.
Yeah, it's because of the way they train visual recognition systems. They use antagonistic networks, generative antagonistic networks. So they say this is a thing that it is, this is a thing that it isn't, and can you differentiate? And there's a whole, and it will actually say this is a thing that it is, and here's 12 other things. And this is a thing that it is, and here's 12 other things. And the machine figures out the differences between the thing that it is and the things that it isn't. But then somebody went, for various ones of these models, we could actually go ahead and put in all the features that it thinks it is, but just make a picture that is that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so all of a sudden we have this antagonistic image, that triggers all the things.
So I'm not wrong by saying, hey, this kind of looks like a waterfall that isn't.
Yes, that's the one.
That is the intent behind it, is to make it go, hey, that's a waterfall, but wait. Yeah.
But wait, there's less.
That's right. That's right. Some good colors.
So are we going to try this prediction thing again?
I think we should. I think that's not a bad choice. Banner year 2025. Celebrating 5 years on the old Jess FM.
Wow.
JessTV. At least, I don't know, 2019, somewhere in there. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I think we started like November 2019. Yeah,
because I remember in an early, when we were radio only, discussing the very tail end of Unas Annas.
Oh yeah,
right, because they were just the very beginning of it. Like it was the very beginning. We started talking about that on our show because my kids were watching it. That seems like a cool idea. But then we were doing the thing. And then there was the weird bit where we all had to not be up each other's noses, which is, I think, a good idea at the best of times.
Yeah, it's not a bad choice.
And then their life went weird.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a weird watch. And then I got to follow them all the way through to the following November when they were done. October?
1 year?
November? Yeah. 1 year. They did 1 year, and it was the first time I'd ever seen what happens when you delete your channel on YouTube while you're still broadcasting on it.
It just goes whoop.
Yeah. About 8 minutes later, yeah.
Nice.
But they just deleted all their content from that they had created on all their platforms over a whole year. And there are
I feel like they have a secret server?
No,
I feel like they do.
They don't. And they actually encouraged everybody else who was watching and playing along with their adventure to not. Like, the whole point is, when time is done, time is done. When the life is over, the life is over.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
so make the most of it as you go.
But like
every day make a memory.
We say this, but like we actually still have Roman poetry and Roman plays.
Oh yes.
So by that same thing, where they were supposed to be buried with their plays and their poems, and no one else even performed them while they were alive. There was no rebroadcast. There was no, hey, take my script and go do this show somewhere else. It was, I do this, or no one does it. But because somebody said, actually, I really like that. Sorry, but dude, now that you're dead and you can't stop me, I'm keeping it. So I feel like we're in a position of privilege because we disrespected the wishes of others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think it's great. I mean, it's not that there's no trace that this thing happened. I have a sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
A hoodie. You have 2 hoodies? Sean has 2 hoodies. Sorry. The mysterious off-camera voice that you can't quite hear has 2 hoodies.
From the show. Not just 2 generic hoodies. I mean, I have hoodies.
I still wish I had a kangaroo jacket.
I do.
I mean, I do. But I mean, it's the same thing. I just wish I had one from, that's when we used to call them that.
Like a plain maroon one. Or a plain blue one.
Yeah. A marsupium jacket.
Mm-hmm.
But, with full, complete, replete with pouch.
I do, but mine's just airborne colors.
Yeah. So.
But no logoing or anything.
I don't have a bunny hug, though.
No, I've never had one of those.
Who does that?
That's so weird. What is even that?
It's the Gitch people that do that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to gaunch people. They're way cooler.
Gitch, gotch, ginch, and gaunch all refer to the same undergarment, but it depends on where you're from.
Yes.
It is the weirdest choice of preserving regional dialect that I know.
Gaunch pull. It's called a gaunch pull. I don't know how else to refer to it.
Yeah, it's gaunch.
Yep.
Now I don't know whether I spell it like sound like conch, or if I spell it like
GAW,
like not well
gone
GON, but GAUN.
Gounch?
Gounch.
Gounch
like a gaucho.
Like a gaucho. Gancho.
I don't know. How would you spell gaunch?
It's a little person, white cowboy. Gancho.
with a big mustache. Gancho Marks.
I've heard it called many things, but Gancho Marks is hilarious.
It just leaves a little mustache.
That's right. Just a little tracer bullet.
And says the secret word. Sounds like a duck.
What the?
Woo! Drink.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, one and all.
Cheers.
Today's beverage.
Today's beverage is from the Addictivo Company. This is not an endorsement.
We don't get sponsorships.
We don't get sponsorships
You
yet.
could. Yeah. Feel free, though. We'll take them.
Right? Yeah, looking at you. Yeah, but it's lovely. I encountered the tequilas at a local tequila bar, and
It's got that hint in the background.
yeah, well, this is a whiskey that's finished in tequila barrels. So their extra añejo tequila is basically dessert in a glass.
Oh.
It is. If everyone who goes, I hate tequila, because they've only ever had like Sauza Gold or Silver that is just shy of drinking gasoline,
Yeah.
would maybe change their mind with this, because it's a lot like sipping it's a little more like sipping a Drambuie.
Like a toffee whiskey.
Like a toffee whiskey, yeah. But it's all
That's whiskey without the E.
yeah, so that's the thing.
I broke Rachel Robinson because she made a really lovely Irish cream. And I said,
Ooh.
you know what you can make? What? Scotch cream.
Yep.
I'm like, I have an empty jug at home. Looks like a milk jug. Yeah, so good. So good. So
we're about halfway through.
Oh my
I think.
gosh. Yeah.
Somebody should have cued us on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the thumbs up. We are halfway through.
We're about halfway through the show. How did you get there? And how did we get here? Well, by talking for half an hour.
Yay.
This is our show where we're critical of thoughts, ideas, opinions, and beliefs, generally.
Even our own.
Yeah, but not necessarily of the people who hold those thoughts, ideas, opinions, and beliefs. Like, I'm rarely critical of myself out loud.
So this one's Steven. This one's Jeff. That one's Sean. Sean?
Off camera. If I point...
If I go this way, it looks right to me, but it's wrong.
He's over there.
He's actually over
on the screen, but for us, he's over there.
Yeah.
There.
So fun.
This is why I never got to do the news or the weather.
Oh, I could do the weather. I've done the weather. I interviewed Santa for a solid hour once.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Say anything interesting?
No.
Did you?
Kinda.
Cool.
I tried, but I was 12. So I looped around a couple times on some of the questions. So reindeer, huh?
So reindeer, what's up with that?
Which one's your favorite? Are any of them harder to care for? Do they have
Those are really good questions.
I mean, I'm 12. What am I doing? That's the thing. Anyway, the opinions are ours. Take it up with us if you got an issue. Cool.
Yeah. So, what's gonna happen next year?
Well, 2025, hey?
I mean, without spoiling your guesses for the family version of the same thing.
I can use the same one twice.
Sure.
I'm not proud.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be 60 next year.
No. Me neither.
All right, there's the low ball. Low-hanging fruit. This moment of silence brought to you by
That's because I'm
thinking.
pondering the consequences of current U.S. piracy action.
You know, if he just wrote himself a letter of marque, it wouldn't be piracy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's still pirates to the other people.
Yeah, but not to him.
Mm-hmm.
But
But as it sits right now, he is breaking his own law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whee!
I don't think privateers are still a thing. Do that.
I don't think we are yet at the I predict full-out world war next year. I'm not there yet. Yet.
It's like, I feel like it's going to happen like October, right? So, I'm going to go with China takes advantage of the asymmetry of U.S. deployment and they invade Taiwan. because clearly, my hobby, the U.S. is definitely Western Hemisphering right now in terms of its troop deployment, and it's never really done that before, so it's not really sure how to do that now. But it's leaving big gaps in its gigantic global police force. So
yeah, my terrible thought was that the United States would sometime within the next, I'm going to say 1 to 2 years, but probably next year, take a page from Russia's playbook and find a neighboring country with a state, with a province or state that might be willing to be taken over.
I've given this example, and I've used this as the example. We have a rich, large Mormon population here in southern Alberta, and many of those people are dual citizens. So those are our people, and their Christendom is being threatened. So we need to go and protect them.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
And so the United States comes and protects its citizens living abroad.
Yeah,
by
invading the abroad.
Invading and just like moving the border a bit.
Yeah.
A bit at a time.
Well, so they're not really going to... What they're going to do, though, is just make it like a security zone.
Yeah.
Right? So, like sort of Syria to Israel, like Golan Heights, right?
Yeah.
Which is still Syria, but held by Israel for security purposes, right? Just to keep things safe over there. There's clearly no oil in the Golan Heights.
Or the Crimea, the area around Crimea.
Yeah, no oil there. It's just Russian citizens, and I mean, in Moldova they speak Russian. In most of the Ukraine they speak Russian. In most of the United States they speak English.
Yeah.
Not all.
So there we go. That's my terrible prediction that I hope doesn't come true.
The referendum for Alberta independence.
Which one?
The one for independence.
Oh, the one for independence.
Yes.
Okay. The one that's constitutionally challenged.
Yes. That if it does go through is going to fail. As opposed to should Alberta remain in Canada, I think that one is going to be a yes. I don't think it's going to be as overwhelming as I want, but I still think it's going to be a yes.
Remain. Referendum.
Oh, good one. I like that. Remain referendum. Either that or it sounds like some naughty bits. I've got it in my remain referendum.
Naughty bits. Well, dirty bits.
Yeah. I feel those are some pretty big predictions.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. He's looking around. Something I said?
One of them
taking notes.
One of them seems actually actionable, like for sure will happen. There is going to be the vote.
What about the recalls? Of the bajillion recalls that are outstanding in the province of Alberta, where the party which currently holds government in its previous government holding said, "Hey, we got to give power to the people, so that if things aren't going well, the people can take control and recall their MLAs."
And so now that we're doing that,
they're saying, whoa, we didn't mean like that.
Ooh, sort of like if I wanted a citizens now it's $25,000 instead of $500.
Yes, a citizens initiative used to be $500 filing fee. You're not allowed to fundraise for that $500.
But now it's $25,000.
And you're also not allowed to fundraise for that $25,000.
No, I can fundraise for a bunch of other things.
Right? I could take out a loan.
Yep.
And then pay the loan back from that, I think. I haven't really checked on that, but
GoFundMe, I want to be a politician. Just straight up that.
Yeah, I think there's probably lots of wiggle ways around that.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think that...
Just undemocratic.
I don't think that the petition to recall Lethbridge East MLA Nathan Newdorf will get enough signatures to move forward to a recall vote. I'm predicting that the number of signatures will be less than 100.
So I would sign, and I feel like I should be allowed to because in the upcoming election, I will be in his jurisdiction. But in the current standings, I am not. So I'm in this, like, dead zone of a guy that will affect me, but I don't want him to be able to.
I also...
But you're in his zone.
I would like to have the opportunity to sign. I'm not necessarily committing to signing because I haven't read the question on the recall petition. Because I can't find a canvasser to give me access to the question in the petition. So I can't sign a petition.
That's so weird that there's such a petition being held out against Mr. Newdorf, and yet he's unaware of such a person that would...
Well, he doesn't. He claims to not know the person that is on the form that got authorization to hold the recall petition.
So his lawyer found that guy? Sorry, I just...
Possibly his constituency office manager. That is the current running theory. Although there has been some other legwork done by some ingenious people who found out who have deeply credible evidence that Jenny Steed,
I do know who that is,
has an email address that is related to the Recall Newdorf email for the petition. So this is not me saying this is this person, but I'm saying that there is a very strong correlation between the accounts and that the managers of those accounts might be the same person. Not saying it's the named person, because sometimes people don't manage their own public emails, right? So we don't know who's actually running those, but whoever it is, it is almost entirely certain that it is the same person running both sets of email addresses. So that's an interesting twist. And there's a lot of things in there. So I'm predicting that the Newdorf recall campaign will not have sufficient signatures. I mean, this is again low-hanging fruit. I will not be 60 next year. But I'm actually going to predict that the number of signatures will be sub 100. I'm not quite bold enough to say that it'll be 0.
No,
because that would look additionally terrible, I guess.
Do those recall petitions have the same 25 grand hurdle?
All new ones do, yes.
Got it.
All of those other ones got in under the wire and are in the $500.
Nice.
Theoretically, when this goes to the government must act on it, according to the Act, unless an election is called.
I mean,
in which case, all of these petitions are suspended. And after the election, you have the option to restart it.
I like that.
Yeah. So if it looks like they're going to lose them all, maybe they just call an election and try it that way.
I'm okay with that.
Sure.
That at least...
Which for some people, that actually accomplishes the goal. The goal is this government is not acting in the interests of its citizens. Specifically, the constituency representatives are not acting in the interests of the citizens, and therefore should not be in a seat.
Yeah.
And if enough people agree, then they don't get a seat and we get somebody else. And if we could just all, hey, I don't care what side of the political fence you sit on. Just remember, this is not about parties. This is about sending individuals to make good decisions on our behalf.
We're not Americans. We don't vote for a prime minister. We don't vote for a premier. We don't.
We do vote for mayor.
Yes,
but mayor's like
it's
a very specific, specialized counselor, and is just one voice in most decisions.
Yep. And we're doing for the large part, we are doing independent members on our councils.
Yeah,
where reality and humanity preside. That is going to remain the situation. However, we could switch to party systems and whatever. Be stupid.
I love parties.
Yeah. I know there was a big push in the centers that were trying the political parties to please vote independent. We don't care who.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And by and large, they did.
Yep. And it was wonderful.
Because the nice thing about parties, for better or for worse, the nice thing is, it gives you an indication of the general belief system of the person who claims to be a member of the party. The idea behind parties is shorthand for these are the things that I believe.
What if I could get away with the super progressive, not conservative party?
It has conservative in the name.
It also has progressive in the name and conservative in the same title. But not really, because I'm not going to hyphenate those words.
You could you could coin a new word.
I will anti-conservative. It's one new word.
Yep. I did like the take that Guthrie et al. Chose, and they've successfully registered the Alberta Tory Party.
Yes. Yep.
Because apparently you can't, once you start banning specific words, it leaves all the other words not banned.
Yep.
Oh, proscribing particular words. You didn't ban them. You can still use the word in general usage. You just can't use it to name a political party.
Because free speech.
Because free speech. Weird that there is
freedom of expression. My apologies.
Well, that's not what they want.
No, I know.
Death of democracy.
I'm
not going to write that one down, but
no,
it's not dead.
No, it's just
unaffordable. Smells funny.
Yeah.
Is it 90 days yet? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Corrupt care will not be solved or investigated. Day 94. Like we've been announcing that we know about the absolute corruption for longer than it should have taken them to fix the problem.
Yeah.
Huh. That's why recall. That's why. Because not doing job.
Yeah.
Not because we don't like you. It's also that, but that's not why. There's lots of politicians I don't like.
But they're doing their job. I might even
vote for them, though, because they're going to do a good job.
Yep.
Right? Who misses Jason Kenney in a weird way, hey?
Yeah, maybe not Jason Kenney.
No.
Like other American Jason.
American Jason Kenney does love it. He gets a bunch of free coffee.
Yeah. We talked about that like 2 years ago.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to think of any other fun things. I'm going to go with coup. Oh, way off the wall. I'm going to say there's a coup in Israel.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was thinking Nicaragua because of their participation with the United States. Same with El Salvador, but I was like, Banana Republic be Banana Republic. Like they can't really burn the one bridge yet.
One Republic?
Yes. I mean, good band, weird clothes, Banana One Republic.
The United Colors of Banana One Republic.
That was a brand that was woke before woke was cool.
Benetton?
Yeah. The United Colors thereof.
Yeah!
What?
High 10.
Okay. Because heighten.
Oh no, because that's how many minutes we have left.
Oh.
He was being subtle, but I missed the cue that it was supposed to be subtle.
Shh. Oh, got it. He's at 3, 2. Yeah, I got it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Trying to think if there's any good zinger things. Pope lives.
I hesitate to mention anything about Dick Van Dyke living or dying because I don't want to be right and I don't want to be wrong, depending on which way I pick this.
Yeah. I want to be right by saying he lives.
Yeah.
Because
he's still up and going.
He's still dancing.
He can't do all the dance moves he could 50 years ago.
No.
Neither can I.
Yeah, well, no, I can do just about all the same moves I could 50 years ago. I was 5. He, on the other hand, was 49.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He is full on centurion now. Centuroid?
I just had visions of like this Roman army. But then Dick Van Dyke's like,
Well, it's octogenarian.
Nonagenarian, because everybody's a grandma.
So it's centenarian. Centenarian.
Centenarian. Because they go around really quickly.
By force. That centenarian force.
You've heard of old people strong. Ho, 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 ho. Wait till that guy spins you round.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Dick.
Yo ho there, Dick. Ebenezer. Clear away, lads. Sorry. It's just such a hard line to give, no pun intended, I guess, in the Reader's Theater. Yo ho there, lads. Ebenezer Dick.
Yep.
Dear playwrights.
Although now I'm on I'm on to confronting the ghosts of my former business partners.
Oh yeah.
Jacob
Marley.
Jacob and Bob Marley.
Yeah, that's right. Take it easy, man. The ghost will come to you later.
Oh, Muppet Christmas Carol.
That is just a thing I put somebody else onto, is recasting everything with Muppets. So there's a new generation of actor that's recasting with Muppets.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
shout out to Carson.
Yay, thanks Carson. It was somebody had pointed out the two most talked about Muppet classic movies, Muppet Christmas Carol,
A Muppet Christmas,
a Muppet Christmas Carol, or Muppet's Christmas Carol,
Muppet's Christmas,
and Muppet Treasure Island.
Ah,
each have one human actor,
just like the TV show did.
Just like the TV show most often did.
Mm-hmm.
And in the one, it is brilliant because the actor treats everybody on the stage like an actor.
Mm-hmm.
All the Muppets are the actors, despite whatever the craziness they're doing. And he is such a good actor's actor, Michael Caine.
Oh yeah,
that he just carries the whole show because he plays actor doing show. The other in Muppet Treasure Island, Tim Curry as the person is a human playing a Muppet amongst a bunch of Muppets doing the show.
Yeah,
which is equally brilliant.
I love fun acting like that. I like the realization of the tale of Christmas Carol that it really will take supernatural events to stop people from hoarding money.
Somebody did the inflationary math, and poor Bob Cratchit, who could not afford for his family to live, proportionally makes about 20 to 40%, I think it was, more than the average worker in the United States today. And was poor then by then standards. Many things are more expensive, and today's Bob Cratchit makes less.
Neat. And he doesn't even get his own desk. He's in a cubicle.
Right?
He's sharing a workstation with Bill. Bill and Bob.
Yeah. Can I put another lump of coal on the fire?
No, because someone already microwaved salmon.
Yeah, did he not get the memo?
Yeah. Office Bob? Oh, he died.
Yeah. Oh man, can we rewrite Office Space but set it in in England in the Victorians?
That would be funny. just a
There's some off-screen chuckling happening right now.
The visualizations are wonderful. I think we could one act that. The Office Space, but spelled ye.
Yep.
Right, because we'll put a proper thorn on there, and by God, anyway, it's the. Yeah. Ye. Hear ye. Here, it's not. Hear thee.
God rest ye merry, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
The comma goes after Mary.
Yes.
I just heard a whole song about it.
God rest you merry.
God rest ye merry,
Gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
Gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
Yeah, very good. I mean, songwriters be like Shakespeare, apparently.
Shakespeare be like songwriter.
Yeah, kind of.
Psalm writer?
Psalm writer.
Sing a psalm of sixpence?
I really do enjoy that I had a character that was like him being pissed off at having to be a teacher to pay bills.
Yeah.
Just pedant.
Yep.
And hated to be... Where are we at? Seconds?
3 minutes. Hard. 3.
3 minutes?
Yeah. I predict that we will finish one of these things without having to ask 4 times or be cut off. Once.
No.
No, I withdrawn.
I mean...
Withdrawn.
You can make that prediction. It probably won't come true.
Is it because we talk a lot?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have these pregnant...
Yale. We need to get a hold of Yale Belanger so we can have an update on homelessness.
Yes. Our point-in-time update. For whatever that's worth. We have a new council, so maybe that's going to be good.
We must have a boner about crime. I mean, sorry. That doesn't have the same boner. No. That there's a former police person that doesn't feel like they have to try and do the job they got fired from a different position on this council.
I saw some of our local constabulary wandering about town every Christmas, like street beat patrol style in the mall and down the streets, and just generally just being present. And they seemed very happy. It's almost as if a weight had lifted.
I know in speaking, and maybe a good choice for us to have on the show is a Sergeant Dara, who I first met as a young constable, who is responsible for the downtown patrolling.
Cool.
And did fight for getting the picnic benches put back into the garden.
That'd be great.
No, they did. He did. He succeeded on many occasions.
That was great.
Because somebody at City Hall thought they are bad and will give people a place to stay. And
no, they are good. They give people a place to stay. Like
there it is.
Everybody's.
Everyone can go there and sit there still.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's also easier to police the zone if people are sitting somewhere instead of drifting around everywhere.
You take a pew.
Yep.
I predict that you will have a good year next year, especially
of note
if you try.
Of note, normally people say this year's going to be my year. I haven't seen that from anybody this year. I think everyone's scared to death to come out and just be like, this year. I'm sure there's a bunch of 14-year-olds that I've never met before that are like, this is my year.
And if I find the person that says that and next year is a shit year, I'm coming after you because it's your year, it's your fault.
Karma, bitches. It's all coming your way.
I like people enough, not raw, but so
lightly breaded, some barbecue sauce.
So I think we're at the point where I say we'll be back in a fortnight and we'll try and have like a plan
We're working on it.
Because this has been Casual Friday, and I remain Stephen.
I'm still Jeff. That's still Sean.
That's Sean behind the camera.
No.
You can't see him waving.
Wait, reach way out, Sean.
Yeah. Way out there. There he is.
Hey!
So thanks so much for tuning in.